Am I on? Am I over here? Sweet baby Jesus. Are we in? Are we on? Are we over here? Are we in? Sweet. Yes, we're in. Honestly, man, it's like, as Alan Partridge used to say, I don't know why I bother. And then he instantly says, I do know why I bother, so don't start tweeting in asking me why I bother. I know why I bother. But it's just, sometimes, you know, I get dragged out of the house at like 20 minutes, you know, so it's like, right, fish and chips. And I think, right, I've got time for fish and chips. But then she's like, right, take me to the train station. Like, that's a step too far taking you to the train station. I can't take you to the train station. Right, I'll take you to the train station, but we need to go now, so I'll go then. Then I get back, and then computer don't work. And it's like the only time, like if I'm sat at house and I've got loads of time, computer's just chilling with me, just like, you know, no problemos. And then when I'm not, all helleth breaketh looseth. I will put it on my streaming thing that I stream with. And I don't know what waffle means. But yeah, and like the camera was upside down, my badger won't work. It was like, I was like, come on! And, you know, I'm only getting Radgy as well, because I'm not bothered about being late. I'm used to being late. I like being late. I'm just bothered about the fact it's well annoying. But I've got my water. I've got my electrolytes. Smash a like for the electrolytes. Smash a like for the water. We've gone with Buxton. I don't know where Buxton's from. #1 British natural mineral water. Where's it from though? Obviously, I would imagine somewhere near Buxton, wherever Buxton is. Nestle make it, so it's probably going to upset a few people. St Anne's Spring, bottled in England by the Nestle Waters UK Limited. We all love Leeds. We all love Leeds. Is that what WAFLL means? How have I missed that one out? Big game today, guys, isn't it? Interesting squad lineup, innit? Because you know there's going to be some wild takes going on, isn't there? Of that, I've no doubt. Because Struick's not on bench, is he? And obviously Bamford's not on bench neither. So the lineup is. The lineup is as follows. I've got Meslier, Silent S in net, which would be no surprise to no man, no shock to no one. Bogle, Ampadu, Rodon, and Wobber. Now you would imagine Wobber is in the left back row, and we've gone back to the Ampadu and Rodon in centre backs. Yeah, did that end up 1-0, Jason? Did that end up 1-0? I know they went 1-0 up, but then I was too busy messing around trying to sort this out. So Ampadu and Rodon at the back, two centre backs, Wobber left back, which I know I said that in my video yesterday. Hey up, Joe Depp. I don't mind Wobber at left back, to be perfectly honest. I think he's decent. He's good on ball. He's not very mobile, but he's decent enough. Then we've got Rothwell and Tanaka in middle, so they will be controlling large parts of the game, you would hope and imagine. Lets Rothwell get a bit further forward, and Tanaka goes into the deeper role that he's got a little bit more used to within the side, hasn't he? Clem Fandango says 3-0 to Leeds. James to score within the first 10 minutes. Love it, Clem Fandango. It sounds absolutely fandango to me, does that? Yeah, so Rothwell and Tanaka in middle. As I said, Tanaka going into Oldham Road because he's played there more often than not for us, hasn't he? Yes, Sakamoto, Biggly, Biggity, Bosh and boys, yes. Then, as expected or not, I maybe thought, to be fair, James might not make the starting lineup due to the fact he was only one more or less out front line that did 90 minutes the other night on New Year's Day, however long ago that was. I'm so messed up with it all, I don't know. But it's James, Aronson, Solomon, and then my man Peru up top. But, yeah, Firpo's injured, yeah. Ramazani on bench. Darlow, obviously, backup goalkeeper. Ramazani on bench. Joseph, Giliavogi, Byram, who I think's fatigued. Hey up, Kevin, what's good, dude? Nonto, Geldart back in the mix. Schmidt and Debayo. So, obviously, no Pascal whatsoever. No Bamford whatsoever. So, I'm sure there'll be some extremely rational Leeds United fans on Twitter, which we'll be able to delve into at half time, won't we? But I doubt they're remaining as relaxed as you would as you'd hope. I would imagine Struick's off out the door, especially after my clickbait video yesterday, because that has been, briefly spoke about. But I mean, oh shite. Struick will not be leaving in January. I do, Joe, to be honest, yeah. I'll get plenty. It comes with territory, doesn't it? We know this. Struick's got an ankle injury. There's some discussions about how fit. There's a few of them with some injury worries, isn't there? But with him not even being like, it's not. Farke didn't really mention it, did he, in last interview, unless I've missed that. But I just know it'll just go bonkers online. Now this feed, although the quality seems alright. Love it. Yeah, it should be relatively comfortable today, shouldn't it? But you do never know with these things. You never know. But quietly confident. Well, I'm always confident. 2 minutes to kick off, kids. I'm going to try and... This feed's not that bad, but it's just buffering quite a bit. So I'm going to try and get another one. Test this one out for 2 minutes. I think that lineup's quite strong, though. I don't know what you guys are saying. What do you reckon? Whole play like prime Barcelona, says Kevin Otto today. Bamford's apparently got a hamstring problem. Fucking hell. How? The starting lineup, Kevin. I like it today. I like it every day. I think we're really strong in general at the minute. Got Ampadu and Rodon at backs. Obviously, Struick's out. But, I know nobody likes that anymore, but that is a good partnership. It's a strong side, Jason. Yeah. Because Ampadu and Rodon are good at back. And I know nobody wants that, and neither do I. I don't want it long term. I want him to go into centre mid. Come on, though, Leeds today. Just getting ready for kick-off now. We've got kick, boys. We're at like a 62% win probability the other day, so which you'd expect, obviously, but smash a like for us, guys. Let's get this algorithm going. Right, here we go, boys. We're in. Straight away into Tanaka. I don't know what commentary I've got on here. If it's Hull, I'm taking headphones off. Although, to be honest, I don't even really care half the time. We're straight on, plenty of possession. Only 18 seconds in, Jack goes steady on commentary. Championship's top scorers. Obviously, Burnley won today, didn't they? That was a bit of a decent game, I think, from going in. Jason, I've gone 2-0. I reckon it'll be 2-0. Well, Joe, you know, they're going to be having it out for who don't stand a chance, I suppose, aren't they? I mean, it's a legitimate question to ask due to the fact Schmidt does not look like he's favoured, or something seems perhaps is occurring. I wondered the other day whether it was something to do with the coming back from injury or something, but Farker didn't even mention that. So in his interview, I thought he might have said, I ain't got the Badger in and on and over here yet, have I? Sorry, Badger. You know what time it is, though? Even though it's late, get that Badger in and on and over here. What's it like for volume, guys? We all right for volume? I'll turn it up a pinch, and then we're definitely nice and loud. Bit of trivia for anybody there. Andy coming with the trivia. Solomon scrapping it out with some massive gadget there. They've broke away a little bit. Rothwell shepherding him. They're throwing edge of our box. We Leeds. Last time we sung that, I think when I was live, somebody got me to sing it, and we bagged, I think. If I recall correct. Oh, James has won ball. Oh, unlucky. Ball went across back line, and James, the rapid man that he is, he put a bit of pressure on the defender, and he did lose it, but how's that, Joe? I've turned it up a bit. I don't want to, because if I drive it too hard, it'll start peaking, you see. I really don't want this game to lull into a lull. I hope Peru gets a chance today. Ampadu wins it well and then goes down with shithouse 3. That's what I mean. Straight down, holding foot. Yes, Michael Pearson. What's good, brother? Biddly bo. Yes, yeah. Here we go. Ain't nobody down round here. Ampadu loves it in them tackles and stuff. Always rolling round. It's ace. Clip forward by my man Wubber. Big Dumbo he is. I reckon he's hot. He won't go in January, but I reckon... Whoa! Back to keeper. Peru's got him under a bit of pressure. Dealt with it as keeper. Defenders dealt with it. Throwing though, a good bit of pressure. Magic. Hold quick. I don't know if it's hold quick or hold it, to be fair. I don't know what it is. Oh, I don't know. Magic. It might not be hold. I don't even know. I have no idea what it is. Get it cranked up to 11, Andy, lad. Bogle out wide. James setting off like he does. Poor pass from Bogle into Aronson there, though. Plenty of players around ball. They've gone to switch it. Fucking, that's a right ball. He's in on Mez. It's in. He's dinked it over Mez. I think he's got to be offside there. 1-0 down, boys. It's a brilliant ball through that. I mean, I don't know what's going on with defending or what Mez is doing. I don't know what's gone on there, boys. Wowzers. This will make the win all the better. I'm glad it's happened in first 5 minutes rather than 85th, that's for sure. So let's get on with it now. Okay, now. Oh, I don't know what Mezzi's doing there. I don't know what Mez is doing there. It's poor defending, but I don't know why Mez has done that. Just let him run it. Let him keep running at you. It's bouncing. It's bobbling. Wobber's got a chance to get him back round. We need to get a grip here instantly. Come on now then. Oh, it's shite from Aronson. I know, Michael. I think that is Mesley. I think it's terrible defending, but I just don't know what he's doing. Just in total no man's land, and then in total no man's land, and then goes towards the ball. James here trying to break away though. He's all over him, ref there. Bogle wins it back, loses it. James Peru wins it. Rodon just tried to pass it to himself or something strange. Tanaka wins it into Peru. Little turn. Lost it. Back to their keeper. Go on, Aronson. Put him under a bit. Yes, win it. Well done, Ampadu. Brilliant wins. Charging forward. Give it Peru. Give it Peru now. Give it. Give it. James. Solomon. Oh, it's off the line. Peru. Goal kick. It's off the line, that. I think Solomon does really well, actually. Ampadu's done brilliantly well there. Solomon does well, to be fair. Is it off at keeper? How was that? Fuck. Ampadu's done so well there. Solomon really calm, relaxed. I can't tell. Camera's moving too jittery. I don't know how he's not give a corner there, though. Have I lost my marbles? Oh, he has give a corner. Sorry, boys. Was that the... Do you know, Joe, whether that were the defender or the keeper that saved that? I think it was the defender. You know, as horrendous as that goal is, it's not. It just makes the win all the better. We need to show a bit of character here. James gets by his man. Nice little clip ball in. Should have won header really there, but it's Solomon. I don't think he really wanted to win header. Was it the keeper, Joe? Yeah. I thought it might have gone past the keeper and then just deflected off the defender, but... And Peru carrying it forward again. Brilliant ball into Solomon again. Them two are linking up. Peru! Edge of box. Bit tame. Come on, though. Let's create. Let's create loads. Loads and loads. Let's create loads. Solomon again getting at defender. Puts in Wobber. Good delivery. Aronson! Oh, my God. Keeper again. Bit of a weak finish, perhaps, but... Solomon's got this guy on. Solomon's really found some form. See, that's what I mean with Wober there. That's a good ball in from Wober there. Oh, he just don't quite catch it, don't Aronson? Peru's round there, but not quite. Oh, Rothwell. Fucking hell. Good win. Good win. And Peru's down again. Get back up though, Amps. Come on. I know, Kevin. I know, lad. I know everybody knows this. But we just need to be beating these teams away from home without shadows of a doubt. But we've started well. That ridiculous to say. I mean, they've just, just some bizarre defending, and then Mesley ain't middle of nowhere. Just don't want them taking sting out of the game, because we've had a good 8 minutes there. Created a few chances. Ampadu playing it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aronson working hard. Seems to go without saying. Peru at keeper. Aronson working hard. Aronson carrying the ball. James out wide. Get at him again, Jamesy. Tried to deliver it. It's taking a deflection. It's not James's fault. Couldn't keep his hands. They seem... I don't know. They're not really that deep. There seems to be little bits pockets of space. I think it's because they've had a bit of ball, to be fair. They do seem to be playing a bit. I mean, they're on go here. Into our box here. Corner ball. Fucking hell, not another corner. I don't know what went on for their goal. I don't want to go on, but I legitimately don't know what went on. Seemed like Wobble were caught out. Seemed like both centre-backs were nowhere to be seen. Meslier, Silent S just should have just stayed. Once he knew he couldn't get to it, should have just stayed. Ball delivered in. Good win there, I think, from Ampadu, I think. They've kept a few forward here. Go on, Rodon, win. Well done, Rodon. Keep it in, kid. Well done. I know they do, Joe. It's a big game, though, isn't it? You can't blame them. I mean, in a sense, we need to raise ours as well, don't we? Oh, just take the throw-in, Bogle, lad. Rodon bottling tackle a bit there. They're in again. Ampadu clears. I felt like Rodon bottled that a bit. I don't know whether he's hurt his ankle or something there. It was. Of course it was, Andy. Yeah, they've only had one shot. Long ball coming in here from them, front throw-in, that looks of it. It's decent. It's edge at 6-yard box. Come on, Aronson. A bit soft. Get up and win it, Rodon. Rothwell on turn here. Yeah, it takes some dedication. Away fans seem in good spirit. Tanaka on turn. Rothwell deep. Wobber had a bit of an opportunity to go forward then, but a bit of a shit couple of touches. Could have us on counter here. That lad's on move again, Kamara. Get there, Wobber. Go on, Wibbling. Oh, it's a good ball. Come on, Peru. Go on, Dan James. He's in here. Go on. Decent delivery, Peru. It's a decent enough delivery. Difficult ball to play, that, to be fair. Oh, Peru, that's a heavy touch. Oh, they're starting to mess around now from goal kick for laugh. It'll be about Mez, won't it? At least we're not first subject in post-match debate. What's that then? I would imagine it'd be about Mez. Go over that. Old chestnut. I am Kevin, yes. Match time is 18 minutes 17 seconds. Yes, I am Kevin. $18.43 now, but it might be lagging in general to yours because my feed will be a little bit behind, I would imagine. I want to see, it maybe one offside. I want to see that goal back, really. I just think he probably had Wobber on toast. I don't know London that well, Kevin, but a couple of my mates are from London. Well, one's from London, one currently lives in London. To be fair, I think my mate that's from he lives back in London. James going forward. Oh, that's poor from James to Bogle. We'll get away with it. I think we've created some decent chances, to be fair, Andy. I'm not being over the top. We've had a few chances. Aronson's had a chance. Solomon got a chance cleared off at line, or if not, a good save from keeper. Peru had a chance immediately after that. Granted, that's from the Solomon chance, so it's not an isolated chance. Tanaka with a lovely little touch. Peru on edge at box. Tanaka out wide. Wobber. Oh, we've rushed that a bit. What a point in that. Nice bit of play though, but Wobber's massively snatched at that. Nice, Kevin. I forgot about JT being a London friend, but no, that's not who I meant when I meant I've got a friend in London. But I would class JT as my friend. Whether I'm his friend or not, I don't know, but... "21 minutes. They've started to really sit in now a bit. James Bogle doing well. Into box, Bogle cuts it back. What's happened there? Why? Who were the hat? Tanaka? No, it was Aronson. Just Superman on the floor. I didn't mind Wise and Poyet. My mate's from East Ham. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that. I thought it were a joke when I saw it sign. I don't really know what's happened there with Aronson. I don't think it's a foul. Bogle's flying forward again. It's good play from Bogle. Peru, go on, put a bit of pressure on him. Aronson on turn. Oh, his defender's done well there, to be fair. Thank you very much, Jay. I appreciate you. I know, mate. I know. Well, I don't know, to be fair, but when I went through it, we went some chicken in this chicken shop, and it wasn't much to behold. No, I ain't Andy, no. Solomon cutting it back. Peru on edge box. He scuffed it again. He's got time for a touch there. Time for a touch. They are throwing a few bodies forward when they get chance into Kamara again, putting it on Wobber. He wins header. Oh, Tanaka wins it well, but he tried to get a free kick for elbow. He's not got a given. Good interception there from Rodon. Oh. It'll have to be a bit more than that, Kevin, because we're 1-0 down at the minute. Yeah, he's a good lad, he's JT. I like him. I always chicken it up in local chicken shops. Can't beat a bit of Solomon tried to do one too many there, but he wins free kick. He's great feet though. I think you've been a bit over the top. AO XX, AO XX, to be honest. I think it's a little bit of an extreme view that you've found yourself with. I think comparing anybody to Bielsa made us predictable by attacking and leaving us open for the counter-attacks. Farke plays the one formation system. Makes us predictable to play against. Top at league, kid. James wins a throw-in, far down. Get up, Joe. What spices are you picking? What do you flicker the wrist on there with? Come on now then. Round edge at box here. Gone back to Rodon, back to Ampadu. Rothwell, he might clip it. James out wide. Bogle gone central. James getting it. His defender's done him. It's another deflection. It might might bounce back. Tried to say bounce kindly, but yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's beat his man there, James, which was taking a deflection, which sent it right up in air. But it nearly bounced down initially for Aronson, and then Peru here puts it in for Aronson. It's just a bit in front of him. He's won a free corner. I can't talk. It's just the ball. Is it the ball there from Peru that's let that down a little bit? Yeah, it's just a bit too much on it for him. I love a bit of jerk chicken, Kevin. There's a jerk chicken place near my old studio, and that war absolutely ace. There's also some jerk chicken down on in Kirkstall, I think. I want to give him a shout out to him, but I can't remember his name. Oh, it's poor ball. Whoa, goal kick. Ryan's Kitchen or something it's called, I think, down Kirkstall. That's well tasty. I've not seen Andy, but no, he's good, isn't he? Bamford had been there, mate. Loads of peppers and onions and an arrabbiata sauce, slow cooked chicken thighs, chili smoked paprika. Get up, big lad. Sounds lovely. Fish and chips night. 6 boys and a boss scale. Cost a fortune, I know. Fish and chips ain't cheap no more, is it? I've just had fish and chips myself. Although, to be fair, near my gaff in Woodlesford, it's not. She's not always bothered for fish, to be fair. So she just got chips, but fish and chips, some chips, 2 pots of curry sauce, and a bottle of Coke for her. $10.50. I don't think that's bad, me. Solomon clips it in just in front of Aronson again. We're gonna create a chance here. We're gonna take one. Solomon again looks like the one that's going to create for us, though. Just as I run out of electrolytes, my feed's fallen off. Oh, it's back. No, I don't, Joe. Is it worth I daren't put that on my screen, Bertling, because I know you can be a bit... Oh, shit. It's buffering here, but that's a decent ball into our box here. And it looks like from the freeze frame that I've got that he's in front of Wobber. This is not when you want the feed to go down, like. The feed is down, the feed is down, the feed is down. That's fucking 4 minutes ago on that one. It's well behind. Come on. No, they missed it. That's all I know at the moment, that it was missed. James into Aronson. Aronson beats his man, wins a free kick. Three quid. I won't trust a £3 fish and chips, so me. And 100%. You can't beat a fish and chip shop by sea. No doubt about it. Oh, it's buffering like crazy, this. Oh, it's not what I need. Getting right on my nipples. Aronson winning plenty of free kicks, but we're not really making any strides or from the in between the buffers that I can get in. I feel like it's gone into getting ready for half-time zone like we sometimes do. But I don't want to get no need to get negative at minute, to be fair. We've created plenty. Solomon getting at his man, another man over. Has he won that? Yeah, he's won a throw in there. He's done quite well for us there. Sorry boys, I'm trying to get a fucking decent feed going on here. Oh, was that come off his hand? Right, come on now, Leeds. Aronson's got 7 goals. Well, I know you're on the negative here, but we've had 68% possession. They've had one notable chance that's gone in. We've had 4 or 5 chances, you could argue. Decent chances. So, you know, in terms of... they've hit post and scored, granted. But we have been better than them, you know. Another long throw in there from them. Peru misses it. Everybody misses it. It's bouncing about. Somebody go and win the fucking thing. Oh, what an effort that is on left peg. Meslier's just wide at post. Jesus, come on. Ain't nobody down round here, J-boy. Ain't nobody down round here. It's a good strike that on left peg from Goon. No. Come on. Get there, Wobber. Take bag off your back. Come on, Solomon. Get it down. Get at him. Oh, it's a decent ball to Aronson. It's a good cutback. Oh! All the way through 6-yard box. Oh, don't give that, ref. Just give it soft. Wobber's hobbling. Solomon and Aronson have done well there. I think it takes a little deflection off a defender. It's just not. It we're never getting through to any of them there, though, I don't think. This will be a long punted ball into our area by the looks of things. Clipped up into edge 18-yard box. I think that's our goal kick. Wobber. Peru waiting for it there. Waiting too long there. It's just soft. Oh, Ampadu coming out. Get back up, Ampadu, my lad. Get up. Let's play on. Let's play on, Bogle. All done. Go on, Bogle. Oh, it's heavy touch, kidder. He's done quite well, though. Aronson. Back into Bogle. There's nobody in the box. He's had to wait as Bogle. He's had to go for goal. He's done well there, Bogle, because he's actually... He wanted to put... He wanted... That's composure, to be fair. He could have just put it in box and nobody would have argued with that. There's nobody in the box for him whatsoever. He wants to play it there. Takes a touch. Looks again and then ends up going for goal because it's not on. He's done quite well. He's won a corner. It doesn't have any venom on shot. It's more just a... What do you call it? Like a token shot. Rothwell delivers it. It's a decent ball. They've wanted a... There's no Struick there, is there, to win a fucking header? So if Struick don't win it, nobody does, as we know. Rodon out wide to Aronson. Quite high and wide. Wobber's inside. Tanaka. Wobber takes a touch. He's better be a corner. I wish he'd stop snatching at them like my man Wobber. I don't know if that's anything towards his ambition or what, Joe, but from the future Prime Minister, we need him in there at half time. No, let's give it head injury. Four minutes to go, 3.5 minutes before added time. We need my man Faki to give it some at half time, I think, here. Smash a like. Poor ball from Bogle there, but James wins it. Aronson wins it. Scrappy game this. Good turn on James there. Rothwell and Wobber getting caught out. He's got away with it. Ball forward. Aronson. Offside. Fucking hell. It is a bit scrappy, Joe. I'm still alright here, Andy, I think, though. It says you're saying I'm frozen, but I'm alright here. It is a scrappy game now, this half. I hope we can come out and do something in the second half. Aronson's... Oh, they've given a foul there. What a load of tripe. No. Let's have a look here. Oh, stop it. Yeah, it's not showing up on mine, Andy. I don't know if anybody else has got any buffering issues. Just let us know, but I can't do a lot about it. Yeah, no, he's got that. He seems a lot more passionate, though. To be fair, I think he really does want to hold his place in squad. I think that's a shithead from Tanaka. That they're in here. Bogle, nothing stupid. Bogle. Edge of our box. Some crazy swipes coming in. He's done really well. Beat a few players and blast it over. Some crazy swipes coming in there. Legs flying about all over the shop trying to win ball. He's just trying to sneak in there that there's ad breaks, Andy. I didn't know there were ad breaks, to be fair. I don't control them, that is for sure. Try to make this career out. We try to make a career out of 16 online viewers. 1 minute till added time. Then we'll have a quick chat. Get your questions prepared, guys. We're off in. Rodon wins a free kick deep in our half. Oh, tiring. Solomon with a good touch there. Beats a man. Going at another. Beats another carry. Keep going. Solomon out wide to James. Could be last chance if we can get Garner out of this. Tanaka Peru coming deep. Back to Rothwell. Nobody out wide for him. Has to go to fucking Ampadu. Wobber. Solomon really high and wide. Gone out for a goal kick. That'll be it. Did they get him on a free, Joe? I can't remember. Truth be told, let's have a look. Solomon. Tottenham Hotspur signed Samana Solomon on a free transfer in July 2023 after he spent the previous season on loan at Fulham. Yeah, oh my God, it's because of that. Solomon were one of the ones that came from. Was that because it? Yeah, when FIFA made it. Is that right though? I'm not sure that's right because at war in Ukraine. It's saying there, but that's just AI thing that does it. So Tottenham sign winger from Shakhtar. I don't know. They're in negotiations for compensation and all sorts. So yeah, I think you were. So Sakamoto says second half game changer. Bring on Ramazani. He's poised to open a tin of whoop ass. Love it, lad. Somebody needs to. That is foul shout. We're on ball too much for them to be getting booked, but nobody do it how he does it. Oh. Right, 2 minutes of summary would be crazy first goal to concede. It felt. I need to watch it back, that goal, because I don't know what went on. It seemed to be a bit of a blur. They had it really wide, quite high left, but not, nowhere near edge of our box. It was about 20-yard pass straight through heart of our defence from wide left. Wobber looked out of position, but I don't know where Rothwell and Rodon were. They seemed well out of position as well. There seemed a massive gap. That Gadger, Kamara, whatever, beat Wobber significantly. It looked like he could have been offside without him firing in front of Wobber, but I just think Wobber couldn't catch him. Then Meslier, Silent S, caught in no man's land. They were about 12 yards out. The player was probably about 30 yards out at the time when he received the ball. Meslier tried to go close the gap rather than just staying where he was and making Kamara take a couple of touches and let Wobber get back and win the ball potentially, or make him actually beat Meslier Silent S. But he sort of made his decision for him and he just dinked it over the top. So a terrible start, one chance, one goal. We actually went on a bit of a rampage there, I do believe. I think we created some pretty mint chances. Aronson of note. Solomon had one claimed off at line, more or less. Some good chances. Then they hit post. They've been decent value. They've not been that boring with it either. They've not just sat back and sort of been been miserable about it. My solutions, to be honest, I wouldn't be too hasty at half time. If I were my man Faka, I'd just get proper well stuck into it. Get stuck into them. F them up a bit in there, get them told. Just got to take an early chance and we'll be all right. And then the bench does look good, like, Rams to come on, now Nonto to come on. Joseph's obviously an option. Schmidt, which we're not going to see Schmidt however, I don't think, but today might be the day. Wobber did actually, we're limping at one point, so you don't know whether Wobber's going to come on maybe. Joe Depp says Ramazani for who? Presume that's to, I can't remember who said that Ramazani were going to open a can of whoop ass. Maybe Ramazani for... I mean, I personally I'd go in Onto here, to be honest. Not at half time, I'd just wait 30 minutes. Well, 20 minutes. I'd do Nonto for James. I think James has had a decent enough half there, but he played full 90 minutes last game. Looks maybe a little bit leggy. We're getting it. We're doing defender plenty, but his final ball's not quite been there. And I actually think Nonto would benefit from being out on wide right for once and just trying to actually get at that left back and seeing what he's saying. Andy Rose says Farker got a job in Russia but never started it because of the Ukraine war. Michael Pearson's as bad as Blackburn game, mate. Fantastic fecker and silent S strike again. I don't think that's as bad as the Blackburn game. I thought the Blackburn game was really poor. That first half, I thought Blackburn's the last game in it, New Year's Day. I'm not even joking. New Year's Day. Hang on, I just want to watch this goal back if it's on. 5 minutes in it is. Yeah, so they're really deep in their own half. Yeah, it's from his own half. It's just a long ball forward. Ampadu Road on a really far wide right. Wobbler just can't catch him. And then Meslier is really poor. I just want to know what they're saying about that. No, they're not saying out. Yeah, I didn't think it was bad. I don't think that's as bad as first half at Blackburn, even though 1-0 down, Michael. So, to be fair, that sounds a ridiculous thing for me to say, but I thought it was really pretty poor in first half of Blackburn. But I must say as well, and I don't want to be that guy, but when I'm there, it is totally different when you're actually there watching the game. Like, I'm stood in Cop, and everything's going down other end. It's hard for me to... It's hard to process sort of how much pressure you're putting on them, because then in second half, you felt the pressure more. But it's only because basically they're all over me, aren't they? So I don't know. It's difficult to know sometimes. Andy Ross says the problem with Meslier, silent S, is he can't get the gloves to fit his hologram hands. Whitby has the best fish and chips. There's a place, Michael, in Whitby, and I'm shit with names, but I've been a few times. I went a few times last year, and they do like this seafood like bits, and you sit out on the harbour. It's really quite a nice bar. You go up a big flight of stairs. It's like you go over the bridge and then up a big flight of stairs, and it's massive, but then there's a big decking that you sit out on. And when sun's out, man, having a couple of swills with this big like all prawns and all this like. Them little fishes that like little tiny little fishes that look like you shouldn't eat them, but they're so tasty. Andy says Nonto ain't the solution these days. I ain't running away with Nonto yet. I'm not on board with this. I think we're all being a little bit harsh on him. I think he's trying too hard. But he's lost his place. He's probably fourth down the chain now, or he's fighting it out with him and Ramazani. He's a good player to have in the squad, of that there's no doubt. We need to try and get something out of him, because he's going to be good for us going forward as well. So, Sakamoto Sensei says I'd put Solomon 10 and bring on Rams. Rest Aronson. The lad's getting beat up. Aronson, he's always working hard, and he's not had the worst half there, has he? I know you're not saying that Sakamoto either, but. Michael Pearson says Aronson's got spaghetti legs. I'm not keen. The wingers into the 10 role. What you're saying? So, because I'm not adverse to that. I think Ramazan is probably the best one in the 10 role, though, if you had to pick any of them. But I think Solomon could play. Everybody bangs on about Solomon's heat map and how he's always really wide and all this stuff. I think he's technically good enough to play in any position across that front line, really, other than obviously up top, which he could, he could play off the top, which is basically a number 10. It depends how you're viewing the 10, really. Aronson's sort of playing as like an 8 as opposed to like an out and out 10. I don't know. Aronson's a further forward midfielder, really. Whereas Solomon would be extremely attackive in that 10 role. It'd be like Rutter and Peru, when Rutter went into the 10, where it's like, he drops in a little bit, but all he wants to do is turn and get at the other team. I think Solomon would do that. That's why I think Rams could do that, because Rams is really good on half turn and he's always aware of what's around him. He's always looking to beat players and stuff. So I think that'd be a good shout. Joe Depp agrees with your take there, though, to put Solomon in 10 and bring on Rams, rest Aronson. Aronson's going to need a rest at some point, Proper Crimbo selector. Put up your Christmas tree, Proper Crimbo selector. Exo says, Nonto, Amps, DJ and Tanaka are the only 4 elite Premier League worthy players we have, and that's a hallmark of our quirky performances. I don't think we have an elite Premier League player in the squad, so I don't want to just disagree with the whole statement, but I don't think we have an elite Premier League player in our squad. So I would have to disagree with that in general. Everybody wants Ramazani, and this is the theme. Fair part. What can't the man do? And we all know this. The sooner he gets back from injury, the sooner we can get him in that 10 role, the sooner we can get assisting, the sooner we can get some goals. Nobody, and we know this, nobody do it how he does it. We know. So before we all start going crazy about the substitutions being made and how he's not going to make them till 70 minutes, and here we go. There's no Bamford on bench, so nobody can blame Bamford today. I wish myself that he'd make a substitution at 60 minutes. I can't remember the timings of the substitutions last week or on New Year's Day, whatever it was. I'm not saying get rid of them all, Andy. That is definitely not what I'm saying. I think we've got a really good championship squad, and we should win the league. I don't think yeah, he's Sakamoto. He certainly is the gift that keeps on giving. I don't think we need an overhaul. I think we need to try and survive with a couple of additions. I'm of the thought process that this, when everybody bangs on about we need like some like statement signings and we need to spend a certain amount of money on certain players or whatever. I still think people like Sean Longstaff would be a mint signing, so I can't get over that. Because he was rumoured when we was on about going up last year, that Sean Longstaff would potentially be a signing, and I couldn't believe how many people was against that, and now we need to go like bigger and better than that, and he's literally like playing for Newcastle more often than not. Better ask the Messiah why Rads isn't playing. Presuming you meaning my man Faka. Peacock's Whites of LUFC, what's good, lad? Hi all, hope everyone is well. What the heck is going on? Ah, wait, it's our away form. We're away, yeah. I don't know if it's down to being away. I'm hoping it isn't. You know, this is a big result. I can't stop saying that though. It's doing me head in. But ultimately, you know, 2-1 today is how you'd go work, rest and play, mate. I still think we win this game today, and I shouldn't be saying it now because it you know, if we had more subscribers, it'd be clipped up and I'd be getting thrown to Wolves. But I still think, you know, if we take a couple of chances that we got in this first half, the Aronson one, he didn't really connect with it. Peru had a couple of chances that he didn't connect with. Solomon off at line. I know. What do you think to that, Kevin, when he does that? Because it divides opinion, that, doesn't it, when he just launches everybody on up top. Ayo's changed it slightly there, to be fair. Nonto, Amps, DJ and Tanaka are the only 4 players we have any top Premiership team can snap up for a bargain. Yeah, no top Premiership team would want them. You could argue maybe Tanaka. How high up do you go for what's top? What do you mean by top? Hey up, Ming, what's good, brother? We've not been that bad. We've not been that bad. It's just been crazy goal to concede, a bit of madness. A few people saying it wasn't Mezzi's fault. A few people saying it was. I personally think it was Mezzi's fault. Second half's going to start here, but we're going to get a poll going here. We're going to do a poll. Was that Mezzi's fault? Was it Mez fault? Yes or no? Start the poll. Yes, Bobo. What's good? The Away Day Blues back with a vengeance. Hate it, says Otto, Kevin Otto. Right, here we go. Kick off. Oh my god, I've just seen that somebody said Tanaka and I've just refreshed my feed and Tanaka's scored. I've missed the goal. I've missed the goal, guys. Fuck's sake. Well, that's what we wanted anyway. I can't believe nobody told me that the second half had started, boys. And then I just saw, yes, nice, Tanaka, get in, come on. I didn't see it go. Two-one here all day to us. They're on edge at box with a decent strike. Meslier, good hands. It's a really good start, that goal. It's just what you want, innit? Providing we don't now go into a lull. Yes, Trey, what's good? No spoilers, lads, says JLUFC. I know. It does matter. I can't believe nobody told me that the second half had started. I mean, I think I'm in same time now. Because I'm on Peru putting it on keeper here. Ooh, keeper a bit shaky. They've pumped it out of play. Yeah, it's a brilliant signing, isn't it? Tanaka, it really is. Cheap as chips as well. So, I mean, you don't need these hallmark, big signings. You just spend your money wisely and well. Go on, Aronson. He's got there. He's done really well. Go on, Aronson. Nobody in. James bursting into box. James has got there. He's missed. Done quite well, though. He's so fast, he's James, isn't he? He's rapid. Cheers for popping in, Peacocks. I'm concerned as to what that means, Kevin. So Solomon. I'm not going to look at the screen for a couple of minutes here because I've got panicky that Kevin means that we've scored again. Bogle, Tanaka, edge at box, James, corner ball. I'll let this corner go and then I'll look back at the screen. I shouldn't be too far behind now, but let's not go short, Rothwell. Let's whip it in. He's gone short. Solomon. Oh, he's done well. Solomon dinked it. Quite plenty of fucking snow on it. I'll look back now. I think I'm all right. (50-50). Six votes each for yes and no with Mez's fault. Solomon here breaking into the box. Dan James, Bogle. Dan James into Aronson. It's a good ball. Cut it back. Bit shit. Loads of pressure here though. This is good. I know Billy Bremner though, Graham. I'm not. You'd be mad, wouldn't you, to be a Leeds fan? I'm not know Billy Bremner. I've seen all tapes. 1-1, Kevin, but I can't deal with it at the moment. You're killing me softly. James out wide right. Oh, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. The midfield voodoo is off his bags. Off his back. Four-leaf clovers might exist after all. My match time as it stands, Joe, is 51:37. I would have a Guinness, but I have them when I'm hammered sometimes. I'll have like odd one, but I'm a little bit scared of Guinness, having nearly killed myself in Dublin once. Such a pointless exercise. The strike, Meslier, good hands. I've not been asked as of yet, Andy, but he might ask me. If not, I would imagine he might ask me. He might ask me tomorrow. But I'm at a Christmas party tomorrow. Wobber out wide left. Can't stand Guinness, says Joe Depp. It's not my tipple. Certainly is not my tipple. But as I say, I'll have one if I'm hammered. And me and my mates went through a patch for some reason of buying, like, when you're in rounds, and then Rothwell clips it into all the way through everybody. Went through a patch here, like somebody's round, and the joke was to get us all a Guinness. So I'd go get us all a Guinness. It was like so bad, such a pointless exercise. And then obviously once somebody gets a round of Guinnesses, then the next person has to get a round of Guinnesses, and then they go, well, it would be funny if I got a round of Guinness. So you end up having 4 or 5 pints of Guinness for no reason whatsoever. Bogle wins it back, and then loses it. What was Tanaka's goal like? Spoilers. Oh, wide open again here. Wide open again here. Dragged it wide. Corner ball. Wide open. I can't remember who sung it originally. Trey'll know that though. If Trey's still in the building, Trey'll know who sung that. But obviously Fuji, what's she called? Lauren Hill, she re-sung it, didn't she? But I know it's a much older song, isn't it? Killing Me Softly. But the version I know well is Lauren Hill's with Fuji's on that album. The Score or something is that album called? Whoa. I'd never be getting that. Is that who it is originally, Joe? I'd never be getting that. I'd never be getting that fiver anyway. Yeah, it must be that. Is that who it is originally? I have heard the original. I just didn't know it would buy. See, that's what I mean. That's what we've got. That's the level of. That's the level that we're all playing at here. That's how, you know, separating the wheat from the chaff, boys. It's tremendous stuff. Didn't want to spoil it. Granted, everybody will spoil the goal for me and not, you know, let me know that Tanaka's bagged. Graham loves a Guinness though, with several E's. Right, I have not watched a minute of this. Hang on. Apologies, boys. I get distracted. Just like the little ball to Rodon there, then back to Meslier, and then he runs back to Meslier and then gives it to Rodon like. Oh, yes, Solomon's in behind here, wide left. Nobody in box again for him though. Goal kick. Shite. I didn't have you down as much of a blubberer, to be fair, Andy. Rodon got caught out a bit in. They're on edge at box again here. Oh, they've played well there. They've got away with one there. Oh, it's bad defending this. Corner ball, that. Poor defending this. No, Joe, I am not yet. Yes, undoubtedly. What, genuinely, Joe? Fucking hell. Decent ball in. Come on now, get a grip. Don't worry about Sheffield, Michael. You were blubbering, Andy. Tell the truth. 40 seconds into the second track, you're like... Andy Blubber. James Rapid manages to keep it in. Bogle's free, but didn't look like he wanted. He looked uninterested in it. Rothwell on edge at box. Works it out to Wobber. Wobber will clip it in. It's a good delivery! It's got to be a corner, has it? Liner doesn't want to give it. Good defending that. It's a good delivery from Wobber, that. Rothwell does well, to be fair. Makes it look like he's going to go out of the way initially. It's a good delivery, that. Oh. Oh, that's poor from James. Oh, no, it's not. It's a corner. Fair enough. Solomon running out wide here. Just let Rothwell ping it in, please, Solomon. Let's not... Come on, Quizmaster Andy. Rothwell to deliver it. It's terrible camera angle. Keeper comes out and punches it. Peru gets it on the wide right. Let it go out for a throw-in. Oh, they've gone down. Here we go. Here we go. Fucking dark arts have started. Fucking dark arts have started. It's the fucking dark arts, isn't it, to game? That's what's killing football. Absolutely killing football. It's the dark arts. It's these dark arts. We're ruining football, these dark arts. Bogle with a throw to Tanaka, which is horrible. And then Tanaka does his best, but just ends up in the keeper's hands. Keeper pretended like he was going to lump it, pretended like he was going to finally released it. Woo! We've got him under a bit of pressure here. Go on, Bogle, lad, unlucky. They're under pressure here. Don't want that. Our throw in. Come on now. I don't mind a bit of James Blunt, to be fair. I don't listen to him, but Wobber here, wide left. Solomon cuts it back, done excellently well. Could have gone down. Really? It's all the way across. Bogle cuts it back to James. Get in. We've done it. Get in. We've done it. Where you at? Where you all at? We deserve that as well. Get in, you bastard. We've done it. 2-1. My man James sweeping up. Solomon does excellently well on to beat his man and puts a decent delivery in. I think it takes a deflection, but it gets its way through. Get in! Get in. Solomon does really well here. Got defender on absolute toast. Takes a deflection. Everybody's missed it. Bogle cuts it back. My man James. 3 or 4 yards out. Let's go, DJ, says XO. Get in. That's huge. Top at league. Whew. Well done, Jamesy. Kennedy's alright. Shiner has done James. Oh, Bogle, well in. This is good. Oh, and then he's got him on Fruit Megas. Bogle charging forward. He's on one. Peru! Oh. Bogle, man. Bogle is really, really coming into some form. He's a monster when he's charging forward. He's picked him out well as well there. Peru and James maybe getting each other's way a little bit. Puts Peru off a little bit, but Bogle, when he gets going... I know, cheers, Joe. You'd take that though, wouldn't you, Joe, to be fair? He's a beast. I'm hoping they collapse here and we get a few just to put it to... Put someone to sword. That time we put someone to sword. Well done, Wobber. Good touch, Aronson, lad. Wee. Andy, it was never in doubt, brother. Does need to be put to bed though, Bob. Joe, rather. Ming says Bob is godlike. No up, Bob. Bob up. Boys and Bob. Two more votes on the poll, please, guys. Then we'll close the poll. It's actually really quite close. We've only had 18 votes, but get 2 more votes. I'll close the poll. It'll be like zoop, 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 closed. And if I don't get the 2 votes, I'll just close it in 10 minutes anyway. I throw. Got a bit more intensity to us about us here as well. Well, the players get the plaudits, don't they, when we win, and Farky gets the criticism when we lose. Players never really take it upon themselves. Leeds are in... Away fans are in fine form. Well, loud. Ampadu doing well there, winning a free kick. Ampadu's fucking brilliant. Byram's coming on, I reckon this is for Wobber. Yeah, Wobber's got a bit of a limp on. He's not right in Wobber, to be fair. Close this poll. So with 18 votes, 56% thought it was Mez's fault, 44% said it wasn't. So I just think he gets caught in no man's land. James here. James has really got a second wind here. He looks like he's flying everywhere. Him and Bogle and Mink going forward. Bogle moving forward here if he can find him. James on ball. Go on, give it Bogle. Give it Bogle. Oh, you give him it far too late there, James. You've totally done him, sold him a kipper there. I don't know where black eyes come from Dan James. He might have been out on some ropey streets in Wales. Da, 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 da. Well, Andy. There's no vote for Bob and Andy's so wrong. Peru want turn, gives it to Rothwell. Tanaka out wide to Bogle. Got a pub full of Leeds fans here in Thailand. It's a Leeds pub. Thought you may find that interesting, but seemingly not. They want a mention. I didn't see. Oh, I've just gone up in comments. I missed this comment, Bob. Graham, sorry. Get up there. Shout out to all the Leeds fans in Thailand watching the big derby. Aronson wins it back. Oh, that's unlucky. Hi Rovers. I've got any DJ slots available. It goes off, doesn't it, in Thailand, to be fair. A few of my mates have been out and worked in Thailand, but they're not really paid much, but gone for lifestyle, aren't they? We do need to put this to bed because they haven't been. They've really gone off at boil a bit here, but we don't want to let them back in. Like they look tired. On edge of our box, having a shot. It's good effort. Mezzi's on floor. Good block from Mampadu. Edge of our box still. We're going to deliver the ball in. It's clipped into the back post. Bogle does well to win that header. Well done, Bogle. Done quite well there. Tanaka's done well. Peru unable to hold it up. Some kids going mental near microphone on camera here. I don't want to shout what he was shouting because that would mean it'd sound like I was supporting Hull. But he's going mental. He's loving it. Screeching, it's kid. Bit subdued. They're holding onto the ball a bit at back here. Terrible mistake from them. Peru carrying it. What a finish. Joel Peru. What a finish. Michael Pearson, I saw the yippee. I wondered what it was. Spoiler alert. Diddled me. Get in, Bob Hope. Get in, Joe Depp. Sakamoto. Bogle was an excellent sign and he puts in a shift like DJ. 100%. Flying forward when he gets going. Peru with a proper mint. It's a proper mint finish, that. Drilling it home. Driving it home. Terrible from keeper there. They just take Sting out of it. Keeper just give it to Joe Peru. A couple of touches into the box, just lashes it home. Brilliant finish that from Peru. 2 touches. 12, 13, 14 yards out maybe. 14 yards out. You know, it's quite a wide angle, to be fair. Keeper knows it's in as soon as it's left his foot. Get in, Peru. Yes. No Peru, no party. Sakamoto. Oosh. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. %, Ming, yeah. My mum didn't raise no dummy. I've not been worried about any of them since start. Just worried about his own results. Solomon now looking get forward. He's edge it wide left. Oh, keeper's had a bit of a wobble there. Ampadu gives a foul away. Get in. Need some video evidence, Graham. Need some live action. Oh, what's going on here then? I need some chocolate or something now. I've lulled after that. Worried I'm going to drift off on live stream. Like snoring my head off. Be interesting to see how he puts out against Harrogate, to be fair. Be much a changed side, won't it? I mean, I know everybody wants us to lose every game in Cup for some reason, but I really don't want to lose that game. They've not been bad though, to be fair. I know they. I'm only saying that because they're shit out there, 22nd in the league or whatever. But Tanaka a bit wasteful. I knew you were going to give that. Top at league on his own merit. I said by 1st of January we would be top at league with a gap. And we are top of the league with a gap by the 1st of January. And as we go on to the 4th, the gap remains. Best team in league. Best squad in league. See if we can get a little bit of business done in January. Bolster. Don't let Pascal go to Tottenham. That was a joke. Bogle getting his alien impression on. He loves it. Oi, oi, says Big Rick. What's good, brother? Yeah, to be fair, Joe, yeah, they have gone physically. They've gone a bit here. They look leggy. They particularly look leggy at back line. Look all, you know. They don't look as comfortable on ball. That's why when keeper's giving it away, it must just be like, oh my word, mate. As he pumps it forward, fucking right strike. Yep, Sakamoto. Peru will get goals. He's left it in on Tanaka a bit there. I want a biscuit. Well, funnily enough, Andy, I was gonna make a joke about that. I was gonna say that, you know, everybody says I look like you, but it was so lovely to me, and we took a couple of photos and that. But I think I overstayed my welcome with him a bit. He were at the bar and he was buying everybody a drink other than me, buying like all his mates a drink. Proper mint see him. I love him. Me, I think he's a absolute Leeds legend. So it was ace. I lit up like a Christmas tree when I saw him, so I did. Whoa, Ampadu, that's a big tackle. Happy New Year to you as well, Big Rick. I don't think we've been shit, to be fair. We've not been. It's not been breathtaking, but we're just getting results, aren't we? It's like I don't know. It's, you know, there's flashes of like that run that we went on last season, but it's not. I don't really know this idea where Sheffield United and stuff are really sort of like dogmatic and pragmatic, or whatever the words are, and like they work hard to get results and they grind them out and stuff. Well, that's all this is really. You know, we've had some decent moments of quality, like Peru's finish, brilliant. I've not seen Tanaka's goal because it went off, but I've been told that was excellent. I can't even remember second. DJ just 5-6 yards out, just a bit of a poacher's goal. Ming. I had a 3-course meal to get through while down in 2 pints in 15 minutes. I hope you're alright, Bob. That loads of people are getting that bug. It's 3-2. It's 3-2, and I don't know what Mezzi's doing here again. I don't know. Mezzi's been... He's been too clever there. Oh my god, man. Come on now, Leeds. It's poor from Mez, that one. So... I didn't explain that, to be fair, dude. No, I didn't. What about the second goal? Because I think he's been at fault for both goals here, guys. Which, you know... The Meslier nightmare, the Meslier fight is going to go on. He's going to live another day in it, I think, because he's not had a good game today, and that, you know, that I don't know what it is with him, to be honest. I mean, it's exactly what you... Do you know what is funny with that one? It's one of them, like, where, you know, you think when keepers tip it over at bar and you go, oh, they've made a lot of that, like, could maybe caught it, or, like, you know, what's he done that for type of thing. It's like, well, so that dumb shit like that doesn't happen. They're in here, Rodon's garring back. Rodon's done well there. Ref skipped foul, but Rodon did well there, but he needed to do that regardless, so... The ball went up in air, Ming. It went up in air and it was looking like it was going to hit the crossbar or maybe drop down on towards his line. So he jumped up, but rather than sort of just flicking it over the bar like they always do, he put 2 hands on it and pushed it down. And then their striker or whoever was lingering about just thumped it into the net. So... They've got a free kick now on edge at box. Dick Dastardly, it's not a possibility. He's not been on bench. Clips it in. Paul Moranson. Have we made any changes other than Byram? Just massively, obviously changes the dynamic of the game, but it's just like, go on, Jamesy. Go on, Jamesy. He's in. Oh, he's tried to dink keeper. Keeper's done well there on Ed. The Meslier, as I say, it's going to come in hardcore on Meslier. Andy, this idea that I'm blindly loyal to players is mental. I just support them, but I've thought people are looking to blame Meslier all the time for no reason, and I thought both goals today were his fault. So .5 minutes to go. This would be. They've clipped it into the box. Rodon goes and wins it. It's going to be their ball though. That kid's still going bonkers. I need a biscuit. I need a piece of chocolate or something. Long throw in. Not really dealt with it. Mez has picked it up. I don't know what the answer is here. Lumped forward. That's probably not going to be the answer. Have I got any chocolate up here? Just need a bit of like something to take edge off. Joseph coming on for 5 minutes. Aronson wins it well. Just go steady now there though. Get Joseph on, go steady. Let's look to clip it in. I know we never do, but I won't mind clipping that in. Julia Vogie coming on as well. Dan James cutting inside onto the left. Poor ball. Oh, they're having a good 5 minutes here. Okay, now they're going to clip it into the box whenever they can here. Really well worked, wide right. Rothwell deflected, corner ball to them. I do have a pack of digestives here, but I don't want the digestive. I want chocolate biscuit. These are for my cups of tea, really, but clipped into the box. Byram does well to win it. It's landed on his left foot. It's 3-all. Fuck me up the arse. Three all. Byram does well there. Ball's delivered him well. It's a good strong header from Byram. He does well. It's got loads of height on it, plenty of width on it. It lands on, I think it's Kamara's left foot. And just brilliant volley home, really. Unbelievable. It's not Farker's fault, this, man. Fucking hell. What can Farker do about that? Four minutes to rescue this. James, out wide right. Good delivery now, James. Brilliant ball, Joseph. Don't do enough. Didn't do enough. Well, I'm never getting digestives out again. They're in down left here. They're in down left here. He's cut it back. Bogle's stupid again. Ref's not give it. I probably won't, but Bogle doesn't half scare me around the fucking box. What are you on about, dude? Honestly, what are you talking about? How would you set us up then to not concede 3 goals? What do you mean? Do you think he's set us up to concede 3? What are you talking about? We never concede goals, dude. Meslier Silent S has been at fault for 2 of the 3 goals. The other one's from a corner. What do you think that's Farker's fault? I know you just say you Farker out then, and then I'll give you your privilege that you can talk as much shit as you want. But I don't, you know, at some point the players have to manage the game, big lad. How can it be Farker's fault? I know, I mean, it's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. One minute left. Joseph out wide to Bogle. Bogle does well through James's legs. Joseph. Fuck! Giliavogi to Bogle. Bogle through legs. Their fans won't give us the ball back now as well. It's just... Bogle wide right, delivers it. It's not a bad delivery. There's plenty of height on it. Byram tries to win it. Come on, Solomon. This is it now. Over 4 minutes gone. Solomon cuts inside. Bends one straight into keeper's hands. That'll be it. Dan James, this is his last chance. Clips it in. It's shite. That's it. 2 points dropped without a shadow of a doubt. Two points dropped. Big style. I've not been fickle at all, to be fair. I'm just saying when he's around box, he starts flicking his feet out a bit, flicking his toes out all over the shop. I've not been asked, Jay, so he might have a different panel on. But I've not. I'll just check. But I've not been asked. I don't think. No. We've been solid at back, Ming. I know. I'm just talking shit. Cheers, Sakamoto. Cheers for tuning in, man. I'll be doing a post-match thing. Probably upload it in about an hour, but I'll be here for 5 or 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I've noticed that, Joe, to be fair. I've noticed he's not got a panel on. I've noticed he's just been doing his own. It's been good. It's good to hear more from Joe, to be fair, because there's a lot of times when there's loads of people on his show, it's like you're not really hearing Joe, and he does have loads of mint stuff to say. So, you know, he's proper fan, isn't he? He knows his onions. Cheers, Ming. Appreciate it. Cheers for tuning in, dude. Hopefully we'll see some signings to boost to the squad for the rest of the season. Thank you and stay safe. Cheers for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Just watching first goal back here. It's just horrendous defending that. I'd be up for that, Joe, to be fair. It'd be well funny. Bogle not tight enough to Man and Purdue and Rodon both been sort of pulled across. Wobber really caught out of position. Meslier caught out of position for that goal. That's when they hit post. That's a crazy miss, that. a big miss that when they hit post. I think this is Tanaka goal, is it? Must be a bit of work here. Solomon. Yes, it's Tanaka goal. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I do say that is some strike. Zing that in. Not everybody's going to come out of woodworks and say, oh, that's what happens when you shoot from edge at box. Steve Whitelam says Leeds get me down. I'd be well up for a pub thing, it'd be ace. I look like that's plenty of fun in it. Really deflating that, and it has to be said, you know, even if you're not going to blame Mez for the first goal, the second goal is really poor, and then at that point, you know, we've won the game at that point. Stephen Bell says I've supported Meslier all along, but needs to be replaced now. I still think we're gonna be all right with him, but I mean, all these keepers are making mistakes. It's just, I don't know, just tip the ball over at bar, play it really safe, play it really boring, tip it over at bar, let him take a corner, let's deal with corner. Then it's not his fault. I don't know if he's been overconfident or trying to be a better keeper than he actually is. But to palm it down is to not understand your surroundings, isn't it? There's a player right upon him. We've won the game. Just tip it over. I think it sets a bit of a... Let's just look at it here. Oh, it's so bad, is that? It's really poor, is that? I think it's going over anyway. I think it's actually going over the bar anyway. I think it's going over. Oh, I'm at third. It's just so frustrating, man, is that, innit? I imagine he's not, to be fair. Ming says, can't see how Darlow could be worse. I think it would go in over, Joe. I honestly do. Fucking hell. It's just that thing again, innit, where, you know, we've just got an opportunity just to keep running away, like, just keep pulling away. He should have, Stephen, he should have just shepherded it. Or just do the boring thing, and the thing that where you, like I said, when he did it, tip it over at bar, and then everybody goes, oh, I didn't need to do that, and it's like a rubbish... Where you just think, oh, why did he do that? I'm still top by a point, but, you know... 4 points looks a lot better, doesn't it, after 26 games? It's just, you know, I was saying at the start of the season and stuff, it's not too much of a worry at that time, but it's like, you know, we're really into the heart of the season now. It needs to be. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, Ming. It's, you know, these are quite big moments. He didn't need to touch it, but if he had done, just flick it over at bar, like I say. Let us deal with corner. If we don't deal with corner, at least it's not then like literally and actively his fault. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now it is Meslier's fault. bit scathing here from Denise. Pathetic bottle jobs. Meslier needs to go. He threw the Sunderland game and now this game. We don't deserve to go up. I don't think we will anyway. Players walking off having a right go at each other. Fair enough, Denise, but I do think that is a little bit too knee-jerk for my liking. You know, we are still top at league by a point. I don't think Meslier needs to go either. I'm fine with your frustration. I don't know where you're getting it that we don't now deserve to go up. I don't know why that's happened. I don't know where that's come from. We still deserve to go up, but also you get what you're given. So you know we'll go up if we deserve to go up. It's never a case where it's like, oh, we don't deserve to go up. Like, we will go up, and then we'll all have to admit that we deserve to go up. The first one's bad. The second one's dreadful. I don't think it wasn't the best first half. It wasn't the best first half. Calm down, people, says Joe. We are top of the league. We are inconsistent, Denise. Yeah, I agree. We're inconsistent, but that's different from saying that we don't deserve to go up and you don't think we will anyway, because we will. It's just we're gonna have some frustrating moments. We're not as convincing as we was we're not as convincing as we was last year. We're not as good as we was last year, I don't think, to be fair. We've probably got a slightly stronger squad than we did last year, but it's not. I don't know. I don't think we played that bad, Denise. Thought the second half we were alright. Thought we dominated and then got 3 goals, which is all you could ask for. And then I think Mez has put us under a bit of pressure, and then, like we did in the last game, we've conceded from a corner. What's the alternative, Andy? I don't know what you want me to do about Meslier's mistakes. What do you want me to say about it? I've said that I thought he was at fault for 2 of the 3 goals today. I don't really know what. Drop him then. I don't understand why, you know. But bring Darlow in. Let's see how good Darlow is. Let's risk that. Farke will do the right thing. There's not always simple answers to these things where you just go, right, get him out, bag of shit. It's like, you know, there was this. We've had keepers, haven't we? We went up with Casilla, you know, and then Meslier came in. Casilla had loads of mistakes in him, you know, and he played for Real Madrid. Keepers make mistakes. Now it's happening too often with Meslier now. There's too many weary moments with him. Well, it will be. It will be. It will be. It will be. I'm pissed off. But yeah, it will poor defending won it from. Well, you find me a keeper, Andy, who will come to the club, because do you know? Remember when we signed Darlow, and then 2 months into Darlow, we said, yeah, but Darlow's not the answer. Darlow's not good enough. Like, well, we all signed him in the thought process that Meslier were going to move on and Darlow would be the keeper. He's not been good enough today for certain. Let's give Darlow a go just to. Let's do that. if we go out with this team playing like this, we'll finish in the bottom half of the table. Well, if we go up, I mean, you know, Leicester were a good side one the last year, and I don't know if you've seen where they are in table, but if we'd have gone up last year, we'd have been bottom half at table this year. It's not unusual. Yeah, well, they do, don't they? This is what I'm saying, Andy, until they get here. And then when they get here, everybody goes, well, you know, maybe he's not quite the player that we thought he was. Particularly, you know, two of them three names, I would say, they really don't have the names. So we can all be aggressive and angry and fuming, mad. That's not difficult. What is the best? I'm angry, Denise. I'm not, you know, I've just sat through it as well. I have to do this bullshit feed where then, you know, my comments get misinterpreted. Let's be negative about next year as well, it'll help. We just got, you know, after a big mistake like that, we start to wobble, start to get wobbly, and then Ed goes and turns to shit. Because, you know, you felt it coming a little bit. You know, once a big mistake like that is he knows when he's made a mistake as well. He's started to do this thing where he, like, I think he's really low on confidence. Yeah, Stephen. Mesley is not bad all the time. He just has those days where he's bad. When he messes up, he does it big time. Yeah, he does. Andy Rose turned into a happy clapper in the last 2.5 minutes somehow. It's not because we haven't won, Jack. It's the way we let them back in. Well, that's my point, isn't it? It was a mistake that then has let them back in. Mistake lets them back in, then we struggle to get any sort of hold at game again, and we don't. The momentum is shifting too quickly, too easily. Sunderland was a mistake from Mez again, though, wasn't it? We was excellent against Sunderland. Excellent. We was far the better side. Really deserved the win. And then the big mistake. Lets them back in. 2 points dropped. Depressing result, and then it's like, and then we all go back into the mayhem that it is, isn't it? You know. The thing is, and you know, whatever, say whatever you want, but the players know. The players know, and it's nowhere near. It's not good enough performances like that, you know. Obviously. Right, I'm gonna do one, guys. I'm gonna upload a normal video like a match reaction like I normally do. Because there ain't nobody down round here. Take it easy, everybody. If you haven't already liked or subscribed or whatever, I'd much appreciate it. I'll be going live next week, doing underlap again. I'm just gonna do one of my normal videos. I can talk a bit better if I'm a bit more like, ain't nobody down around here, let's have it. Right, I'll speak to you all soon. Take it easy. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in. Honestly, I proper appreciate you. You're all legends. So take it easy.